Hello everyone and welcome back to our blind let's play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Tribulations. My name is FlightlessBird and today on your story-based gaming channel, we're gonna try to find Maya. Thankfully in our last episode we found Pearls, but I was so worried about Pearls and Maya that I kind of lost track of the recording and it ended up being like an hour and 5 minutes long. I totally didn't mean to do that. It's just, like I said, I was so motivated to see what happened, I couldn't stop. But maybe today we'll find out some more clues. Let's first start off by investigating, shall we? It's an antique dresser.
Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Wright.
And now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things.
Oh, the dots. What a pity. It's all or nothing but old clothes for the acolytes.
I thought we weren't opening it.
I'm for the prosecutor's office. I can do anything.
Yeah, you can do anything except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. Hey, that's one ferocious 9-year-old girl. Look at those wafer-thin mattresses.
I'm sorry, Phoenix Wright. Wafer thin?
Yeah, you know, thin like a wafer. In other words, uncomfortable. That's how we describe things like these mattresses. I guess you must say wafer thick or something back in Germany?
Not about those mattresses, certainly not.
And I want to say thank you to Green River for, I haven't checked all the comments from the last video, but I saw that he reminded me that in the last game, it was confirmed that Von Karma either died of old age or died due to the death sentence. Kind of unclear, but when Von Karma Younger said that he left the world, I think she was being actually truthful about that. He's dead. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, the weird lock was on it.
Those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside the cabin. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. And yes, I do realize that Pearls and Maya are cousins, not sisters, so Misty Faye is not Pearl's mother. You know, they just act like sisters, so it's easy. It's an easy thing to confuse yourself on. Looks like someone smeared the painting.
What do you think this yellow poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... all the dots.
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere, it's a different smell. It's gravy.
Oh, the dots! What's the matter?
Didn't they have gravy for dinner the previous night? This skull, it's been completely covered in gravy.
Ah, yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. Why would someone smear the scroll? This is supposed to be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Hanging scroll updated. Touch to see before and after view under the check screen. Misty's face image is obscured by gravy. What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Oh! Look who it is! It's our man Armand. I mean, Godot. So, yeah, until he unmasked himself, I kind of have to keep up with his disguise, don't I? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite. Prosecutor Godot, I didn't know you were here.
Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today? I could ask you the same question. Huh? But I had a cold, so... I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope to ever understanding.
Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Oh, the dots. Who's the wild mare, Wright? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Just who do you think you are? This kiss is mine.
Hey, Billy, note your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand a woman like you. Wow! I'm actually feeling bad for my karma. That's a rarity. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whipping. Oh, that name. Oh, that's a great name. Go home.
Oh, the outrageous starts Phoenix Wright!
What are you hitting me for? Hit him. Huh? You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Wright. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Godo today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from that mask, from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? Huh. Out of all the people I was expecting to see, I wasn't expecting to see Godo. This scroll shows a picture of Misty Faye, master of the crying channeling technique. But why would anyone cover it in gravy?
I can't make out what's on the scroll at all. I'll never understand you Americans and your so-called artist.
Artist? Yeah. I wonder if I should go back to Godo's normal voice now that we know who he is. What was he, So what's been marred? Looks like everything has. I don't see a difference between the scrolls before and after. Except for the gravy. Interesting. Why would they want to cover up Mystic Misty? Are you gonna query any evidence? Godo, would you mind taking a look at this? Ha. My eyes have a date with the horizon. They're flirting with the gulls. I don't have any intention of aiding a defense attorney like you, Wright.
But you must help him, even just a little.
Look who's talking.
I had no idea such a smooth receiver could make me so angry.
Alright, so he's probably not gonna help me. I think I'm gonna change his voice a little, maybe do a little bit of Armando and a little bit of Godo and try to, you know, try to find a sweet medium between the two. Sure, why not? That sounds fun. Why did you show? You had some important business and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it?
Oh, the dots.
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. I can't do a super deep voice or I would. You see, Wright, I've experienced something most have not. Death. You died? Of course. Being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is... well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. So you mean that mask you wear is this ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing.
I'm sorry, but... You say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened?
Oh, the depths. Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, Trite. You should know about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me.
Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about Iris or Dahlia poisoning him 5 years ago, right? Is it 5 years ago? I think it was 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with this voice with Godot because he's got that deep voice, but you know, I'm gonna try to meld the two voices together. Yeah, I'm interested because we know more about him now, you know. And I don't think he has to put up the facade anymore. I think at this point his facade is slowly coming away because this is what he's been waiting for, a chance to get out to Dahlia perhaps. Although, to be honest, what if he's the murderer? What if he set up Dahlia for the killing in order to get payback for everything that's happened? Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know how Godot was killed. See, like I said, the facade is slowly coming away. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right? Right. Can't undo. Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? Oh, the depths. The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said too. And I wonder, Trent, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? You mean Maya? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on the side of Dusky Bridge.
Huh? Well, where is she? But that's impossible. She came here that night and,
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are new. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where is that? The secret cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh? Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. Oh no. No, exactly. Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Did you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite, once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all. That was Mia. When the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister, that's right. Mia Fey. Mia? You killed her!
No, that's not how it was.
Mia Fey? It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy. I got that guy, personally. Sure, Miss Faye's murderer was caught. But that would bring her back. Well, no, but you know, you were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Faye was your teacher. Well then, I say you've learned nothing tonight. You've robbed her of her life, and now you've let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No. Trick lock. Oh, pressing wrong buttons. I'm too shocked by this.
What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would. Well, let's just say the inner temple of the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past.
Very well, then I dare suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key.
Ha. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. But there's no keyhole? Well, that's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. Then who was it? Simple, the accused. What? Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Faye was to train in here. Sister McKinney did mention it a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training. So, Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open the lock. I've arranged for her to be brought to you now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock? Man, I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out. Oh, the dots. So, should we get it back to work? Wait, Godo. How sure about Maya are you? Oh, the dots. There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place that she could be. Oh, the worried dots. You'd better start praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, Trent. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. Oh, the exclamated dots. Well, that was nice. Not really.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
Well, that's what everyone says, but they're not my friend. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. So what do we do for now? Do we go elsewhere? See, my theory is that, Godo, over 5 years, he's just been worn down. And that's how he developed that deep, gruffy voice. And he's been disguising his voice with the robot voice. Because he didn't want to know who he was. But now that this case has happened, and now that he feels that he can finally get revenge on Phoenix, he slowly wants to reveal to the world who he really is. But he's got that deep, gruffy voice still. So I'm trying to match the deep, gruffy voice with the accent I gave him before, was sort of the robotic tinge fading. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it. At the end of the day, that's all you can do. All the questionable dots. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Who is this? Is this Gumshoe? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Hey, I guessed it right.
Well, yeah, I guess I better wash it off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Arg, my brain. This is driving me nuts. Ah! Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
But please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir!
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip.
So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind?
How did you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
How did you know, sir?
Oh, yeah? I nearly forgot. Can't go through that little gate there, okay?
You mean the one that says no entry on it?
Oh, the depths. Well, I kinda already stuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something?
So, what's behind there, Scruffy?
Huh? Well, it's kind of like garden? A garden?
Well, yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so, keep out, pal. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me?
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Well, see you later.
He's like, I'm scramming if Von Karma's with you.
So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix, right?
Yeah, that's right. You're a prosecutor. You should have access. Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Alright, let's... Wait. Okay, we don't need to examine it. Let's just move. The garden like garden. Okay. Why is Maya's name written upside down in what looks to be blood? I am very concerned right now. February 9th, Inner Temple Garden. All the dots.
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern?
Ah! What are you doing here, sir? Thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? If I come out, we'll always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
Well, but. Alright, left to right. A little lantern, a little statue.
It is certainly a quite little garden. Oh. What is this huge bowl there for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken.
Well, that's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case.
Well, I doused my face early with the water in this. I was kind of getting sleepy. Ah! Next time you're sleepy, you'll need only come to me. You got it?
Wow. Ferocious. What is this? There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it too.
Well, apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Deauxnim. Well, yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly.
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Crying Master's Talisman added to court record. Worn by Elise Deauxnim, found in the garden of the Inner Temple. There are a couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains.
Well, yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. Looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking about? Well, as recent as the night of the murder.
Maya was training here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think these things were lit up at the time, I guess. I already clicked on this. Huge bowl. I really didn't see, I mean, I clicked over here, but I guess the bowl's attached to that. There's a broom. Nothing on the broom. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. Is that because of the torches? But wouldn't there be, wouldn't the snow be off the ground everywhere? It's at an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away that snow. No, that was you, wasn't it, Scruffy? Huh? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my man and I got here to start the investigation.
If it wasn't the police, then who did it?
Oh, yeah? There's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? Well, it's top secret. can't tell anyone, you got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see? I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Hold the dots! Hold the dots.
You're about to get beat up. I'm serious, Gumshoe. You should just learn to stop talking sometimes.
Is that it? Well, that's it. Ah!
Alright, clear this doorway. Must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what reason it could be. Yeah, I know. Why would you clear the snow away? What the heck is that?
Uh-oh, you spotted it, huh, pal?
That's why you didn't want us to come in here. It's not because of the investigation, but you didn't want us to see this. Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious.
It says Maya. Well, yeah, before you ask, it's written in blood.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
You will answer all of our questions now, Scruffy, without exception.
Yes, sir. All right. New evidence?
Well, that thing must have been worn by the victim. There's no way of looking at it.
You mean because of the matching leather cord found around the victim's neck?
Well, yeah, I bet it was one of those things she always wore. I've got this safe driving charm I've been wearing for over a year now. If I ever get into an accident, guarantees it'll be the other guy's fault.
Is this supposed to stop you from having an accident in the first place? This was found close to Dusky Bridge, wasn't it?
Well, that's what the artist guy said, yeah. Right after the defendant flew over the burning bridge. According to his testimony, she dropped it when she landed on the other side.
But this crystal didn't belong to Iris.
The crystal had dropped at the midst of this near staff. Well, and there are traces of blood on it too.
The real question is, what was it doing near the foot of Dusky Bridge?
It was like a circus today in court, pal. All thanks to this little sketch. At the risk of repeating myself, you really ought to choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I know Larry's a bit out there, but he genuinely wants to help Iris. I'm sure of that. You wouldn't have produced this for no good reason.
You are nothing more than a marshmallow on the inside. The both of you.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a big teddy bear. Or a big penguin. Yeah, I'm very fluffy. What do you make of this photo of the crime scene?
It's really gruesome. All I gotta say is that the killer's messed up in the head. But it turns out that Shishito thingy wasn't even the murder weapon. So then why would someone stab it in the victim like that?
Well, that's the mystery we're here to solve. What about this, Detective Gumshoe? Any thoughts?
Well, yeah, well, it's pretty chilly today, huh? My brain doesn't work properly in the cold. Perhaps we'll just have to wait until summer when it's warmer. No, my brain doesn't work properly in the heat either. I'm kinda weak in the head.
There are some things you should advertise, Gumshoe. Especially in front of her. Oh, it's great. So is everything else the same? This is all the evidence we had before, right? Yeah, so let's go to profiles. An old friend is said to be #1 at the DA's office. Studies foreign judicial systems.
I haven't seen Mr. Edgeworth for about a year. Talk about a long time.
Do you know why he moved overseas?
Well, I don't know. Probably to look cool.
Huh?
Well, there's a lot of weight attached to doing research overseas, you know? Once I've done my stint in Paris, you have to call me Monsieur Gomchushir.
Yeah, you know I don't have a French accent, guys. All the dots. People really don't get Edgeworth, do they?
Is this his own fault for not explaining anything about himself?
Francisca.
Oh, the worry, please don't whip me dots. Wow, what a beauty, huh? Ah! Who's that long pause for Scuffy?
I like how he stopped to try to find something nice to say.
Oh, the England. I'm just kidding, dots. Well, that's a real nice boat she's got, too. Ah!
Gumshoe needs to learn how to give compliments faster than Francisco gives lashes.
Well, he was Miss Elise Deauxnim's apprentice, so I heard.
Well, I suppose you could call him that.
Well, the guy drew a portrait of me, you know?
Well, lucky you, I suppose.
Well, yeah, but I had to pay him 50 cents for it.
That's pretty awful. Okay, so we've heard all this before.
I don't know anymore. Clues we found today have turned this case all topsy-turvy. Can't see how Iris could have done it now. Oh, how interesting, Scruffy. Sadly, I don't share the same sentiment. Prepare yourself well for tomorrow, Phoenix Wright.
Why does Heavy Prosecutor want to burn me at the stake so badly?
She sure was a mysterious person. Her real name, her past, is all a complete mystery. Still, it strikes me as odd. Why would someone who wishes to remain anonymous become an author? Well, you know what probably happened? I bet she didn't know her books were going to be such a big success. Well, that's what I think. She's a sweet old lady. She doesn't look like the living type, lying type to me.
But there was a problem with their testimony, wasn't there?
Well, yeah, but I don't think it was her fault. She was just trying to say the right thing and it came out wrong, that's all. I know what it's like. Happens to me all the time. Poor detective, you're completely lacking in powers of observation. Hey, you want to hear something, pal? Come on, I know you do. Maggie says she's gonna buy me a new coat.
Oh, that's great to see that they're getting along. Really? Well, that's great.
Well, yeah, I think it's safe to say, thanks. I think it's to say thanks for helping her out during that last case. Which means I can finally chuck out the stinky, sweat-soaked rag. You mean you don't have any special attachments to that coat? And after all the effort, I took it to mail it back to you from Germany. Oh, the debts. Uh-oh. Ah, well, I'm sure to take good care of it once it's retired, sir.
Aw, Francisco does have a soft side. She mailed Gumshoe a coat.
Well, that guy's got more mysteries than a choose-your-own escapade book, pal.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I already know. We play a lot of those on our channel. We played the Dark Picture Saga, and we're playing Heavy Rain right now. And if you want to see a really good choose-your-own-adventure murder mystery, go watch Heavy Rain. It's really, really good. I plan on playing it multiple times to try to get as much of the story as possible. And it's been a pretty interesting playthrough so far.
Can't believe you skipped the trial like that without even getting permission. You'd have been fired for such work if you worked for a normal company.
Never would have expected the prosecutor's office to be so lax.
Don't get the wrong impression, Phoenix Wright. More importantly, does it strike you as odd that the police are unaware of the man's medical situation?
Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to all live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. Well, yeah, why is he hiding that from everyone?
Additionally, it raises another question. Why did he choose to tell only you?
Yeah, why did he?
Apparently, the girl was trapped over here since the night of the murder.
Did she say anything to you about Maya? She wouldn't tell me.
She's not gonna tell me something she wouldn't even speak to you, pal. She was real upset. She wouldn't stop crying. Phoenix Wright, look sharp and go comfort that poor young girl.
I will, trust me, I will.
She cross-examined me once, you know? Yeah, that was us. The big guns locking horns. Witness versus lawyer. It was a battle of cunning tactics and tricks.
But the witness isn't supposed to play any tricks.
Can't believe she's gone. The situation hasn't changed. We still don't know anything about Maya's whereabouts. She's gotta be in the sacred cabin, though. That's the only place left. I heard it's real cold in there. We gotta get her out fast or it could be bad, pal.
Is there anything you can do, detective?
What are you talking about? Huh? We're already on it. Gotta get a faster response from a computer. Mr. Godo put everything in place right away. I mean, that guy doesn't mess around.
Godo?
Yeah, the coffee-drinking mystery man didn't show in court. I gotta say, it's totally made me rethink my perception of him, pal.
Alright, I need to take a really quick break. To splash some water on my face. I'm getting a slight headache. So give me a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry everyone, I'm back. Just got back from a staycation. Yeah, I know, and staying up late, not having to worry about work, and then going back to work today, kind of, I think, messed with my head, so. But anyway, we're back. The investigation. Took a nice hot shower, feels so much better. So how's the inter-temple investigation going?
We had the best forensic team in the world working the place. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of the scientific study?
Well, nothing. Scientifically speaking, place is clean as a whistle.
All the dots. Well, that's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Yeah. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir.
That's Old Lantern. And the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct?
Well, they look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were, it's kind of hard to say, actually. Did someone just drive a snowmobile around that multiple times and get rid of the snow? Well, I guess I better look into that myself. Maya. About Maya.
Oh, did Mr. Godo tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on the side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do now is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's escorting Iris to defend it over here. We'll have to wait, since she's the only one that can open the door to the secret cavern. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
Well, just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like he was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Bloody writing. Maya, so these letters are written in blood?
Well, yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Miss Deauxnim's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Why would she draw the name upside down? Is it because she was murdered here and she's saying that Maya's the one who killed her? Oh. Oh. What if Maya did kill her? But it wasn't Maya. What if Maya became embodied by a spirit and the spirit killed her? Sort of like that one case where everyone thought that Maya committed the murder. But what if she actually did do it this time? She just didn't know she was doing it. That's a scary thought.
Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why, my name is written upside down.
All the dots?
Well, you know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
It had to be because she was maybe laying on the floor and she reached up to carve her name, and because she was reaching up, she wrote it backwards and upside down.
Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder,
that soul name was upside down. And I love how the music stops too. Oh, that's so good. It's like even the musician is like, are you kidding me, bro? Seriously, did you just really say that?
Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Deauxnim wrote these letters herself, in her own blood.
You must be joking. That's impossible. From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Deauxnim's murder. Or at least that's the current theory on how the events took place, pal. What? Crime scene. So Miss Deauxnim was killed here? However, you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Well then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of crime, what did she see? Yo, the dits. What do you think, Miss Von Garma?
Surely a special comes to investigation with that answer, no?
But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here? Someone could have easily set up all that after the murder, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out.
All the exclamated dots? Yeah, but how was her body found on the other side then if... I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal. But how would Elise's body be killed here and then transported over there if no one could have accessed the bridge? I can't think of a counter argument to that. I knew it. Should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Alright, well, let's get moving. Let's move back here just in case. You never know. Re-examine everything. Never know. Alright, let's move. Suspension bridge. Oh, that's interesting. Nothing was here. Alright, we're going all the way to Bikini then? Nothing at Heavenly Hall. There's something. February 9th. Hazakura Temple, main gate.
It seems you have a visitor.
Oh, hello.
Miss Wright.
Iris, I'm really glad to see you. Godo managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again.
Never mind him, we've got to hurry and unlock the secret cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault. Someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Wait, Edgeworth, I'm coming with you guys. Oh, the dots. Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by a delicate position? Oh, the dots. This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth! If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right? But it's Maya!
Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright.
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Hope she's okay. All the
Ah! This is not the time to be sitting around, Phoenix Wright. Are there other things that demand your attention?
All the dots. She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, let's quick look around. And let's go talk to Miss Bikini, shall we? February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main hall. Oh, the dots. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since last I saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
More my. Oh, hello, you two. How you doing? Ma. From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Oh, yes, she's here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. Is she talking about Edgeworth? I was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris, she was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see it to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Oh, the dots. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. All the dots and all the many, many dots. Mr. Blue Suits, I just have to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah!
Claire!
Oh, yes. You did great, Sister Bikini. Ah, absolutely spectacular even. I didn't do it, only ones who said that to me. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew.
Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those psych locks of hers. Alright, well, I guess, the game is kind of telling me what I need to do, isn't it? So let's go ahead and break these locks. Present? There's a lot of locks there, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. A lot of locks. Elise Deauxnim. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Deauxnim had a special significance in this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. She was. But Miss Elise was an author, just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Oh, suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Deauxnim's true identity. She was a crying master. I just realized that. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Miss Deauxnim had this charm with her at all times. Oh, this isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Oh, then. What do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Deauxnim really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Deauxnim's true identity. One other item? Oh, it's the orb, isn't it? Oh, you don't think I got some to your charms? Otherwise, you just might find yourself jumped by the old lady on a dark mountain path. What am I doing? The piece of evidence I need to show Bikini is obvious. No, so it's just a plain good old luck charm, so please give it back. Oh no, I don't think so. It's the orb. Because the orb shows that she's connected to the temple. Or not? I don't know. What's the other item? Do I have the other item yet? I do have the other item. Alright. What I'm gonna do is, this painting is obscured by gravy, but this scroll shows the master of the crying channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Oh, I see! Oh! This quest is reserved for the master of crying. Oh, I never told you that nonsense. I got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me.
Oh, what? Are you mean that acolyte is a Misty Fey's
Daughter? Yes.
Oh, the dots. Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor.
Oh, the dots. Mama. Mystic Misty!
Oh, wow. All those locks just broke. Huh. Do we want to go back and get all our hearts? Probably. Yeah, probably. It's not a bad idea. I mean, it's not going to take long for us to go through all that. So, is Elise actually Misty? Are the two people one and the same? Or maybe are they sisters or cousins or... I mean, I'm kind of guessing that they're the same person. But if they are the same person, then why would she not come back to her daughter? Maybe she has amnesia? Have I hypothesized that before? I don't know. Hopefully she can give me some answers here. Alright. Elise Deauxnim.
Oh, Mystic Elise Grace, this was the presence about a week ago. Oh, and she showed me the talisman with that mark on it. No, I nearly fainted. No one has seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all.
What is the significance of the talisman, sister?
Oh, the crying talisman is the symbol of the master of crying. The bearer must carry it with him always until their death.
Until their death.
So Elise
Deauxnim was really Maya's mother, huh? Still leaves a lot of unanswered questions. But it's good to know that I was actually correct about that theory. The question though is, why did she not ever return? Huh. And why was she murdered now? And poor Maya. Her mom just got killed.
Oh, the dots. She was Misty Fey, the master of the crying channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Oh, well. Oh, the dots.
Oh, great. Now's not the time for an earthquake.
What's happening?
It can't be.
Earthquake!
Arg!
Oh my goodness, Inner Temple! There's got a tremor might!
The Inner Temple?
The secret cabinet of the training hall might very well give in!
What? Maya! God, please be okay.
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go.
What? Where?
To the Inner Temple, of course. Where else?
All the excavated dots.
This is Bikini. We'll finish this later, alright?
Oh, of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Come on then, Phoenix Wright.
They won't buy you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Well, thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. I wonder if they're all alright.
You look worried. Are you thinking about the mountains into Earth?
All the dots.
Come on,
let's go. Yeah, let's go. I do want to check out the courtyard really fast first. Just to see, okay. I want to get the step ladder. Because, I mean, that's a common thing throughout the game, and I would feel bad if I missed that. We gotta hurry to the Inner Temple Land. Right. Ah! What are you doing here? How could I have? Oh, the dots.
How did you expect us to stand if you don't speak up?
Yo! Hey, why am I the one always getting whipped? She's gone. No. He's talking about Iris though, right? The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Gone where?
She fled. She escaped.
What?
I saw that one coming. So, it was just now. During the... Oh, the dots. It's easy to see Edgewood's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. Oh. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. Yeah, we were going to go with you. We had Von Karma with us after all. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That instant haunts you to this day, doesn't it? Oh, those ground shaking dots. That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side.
We haven't seen her.
Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth, have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous, why would I? The inner temple is like an island, there's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it.
Iris is the 10th person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check out the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall sacred caverns now.
Oh, the dots. Alright, let's go. February 9th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. What? What? How can there be
even more dots?
What is the meaning of this?
Iris!
Oh, the dots. Iris, please tell me. What the heck is going on? What is going on? And what's up with Maya? Is she okay? God, I want to know if Maya's okay. Why is that so hard, game? Give me just that little bit, would you? Alright, my friends. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to stop. If you're in as English as much as I am, you know what to do. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for helping grow this channel. And I love you a lot. And until next time, so long. And take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.